So here we are. We will find and rescue our Vesa. Julian looks ready to go. You're good to go, Julian? Alright. So we're expecting Dwemer ruins, maybe further down though. And I see I'm a little thirsty. Well, Julian, yeah, a little bit. Crap, I only have dirty water. That's unfortunate. That feels pretty dark. I have no lights. Mind journal collected. No, I didn't really want to do that, but... Despite the recent cave-in on the upper shaft, yields have remained consistent. No casualties. I have ordered all men to concentrate on the main pit, as the veins have proven their worth, and abandon all efforts to bore out new shafts. At the current rate, we will need to request additional wagon of timber. Nice, good business, good going. Against all sense, we have been officially reassigned to other mine operations pending end of the week. We were warned that tremors would eventually hit the mine and collapse the pit, so House Lalu is cutting their losses. I have ordered all remaining yields to be prepared for transport before shuttering and abandoning the rest. Seems a fine waste, but I know better than to argue against the official directives. That feels very right. Do you think I could borrow some of these lanterns? Yep. Okay, so good news. Now I have a lantern. And we can give Julian one as well. It's actually a little brighter down here. I have such amazing telekinesis, it's crazy. Oh, Arminger. Is that Erbesa? This is Levena. I'm glad you're here, Midnabi. You'll want to head into the shaft ahead. I'm only here to keep an eye out for unwanted guests. Fair enough. What do you know of this place? Stories from the Ashlanders tell of great cities laid low by Red Mountain's fury, forgotten to all but those who once walked their halls. Be careful, Midnabi. They are more than smugglers in the dark. Alright. Yep, sure. We'll take that. I don't have to worry about traps so much. I see a silence potion. I'm gonna hold on to it. If Julian gets all angry going, wah, ooh, maybe I'll feed him the potion. You heard me, Julian. And I guess this is where we're going. Sudrel. If we can find a source of clean water, that'd be nice. I see. There was some fighting. Oh, worst case scenario, I could clean water here. Drains Just in time as always. However, I will want a word with you before you proceed. What do you know of Solrain? Amazing, isn't it? Caverns like this are their own world, separated from everything above. I'd love to study the growth out there. After we rescue Vess, of course. Of course. Yeah, nothing of interest. Oh. Okay, that was fortunate. Let's empty this and fill everything we have with clean water. Especially if I see some red light over there. I wouldn't be surprised to find lava. We are in the Malagamore region, that's one thing. And the Dwemer Ruin. Typically places where we find lava. Plenty of food, even some cooked food, that's nice. Jam to go with the bread. Oh, that's very good. Hey, Arvesa. I'm glad you arrived. We're in a bind. A few managed to board these strange Dwemer carts and sped off into the tunnels. We believe this means more of them will be on their way in response to our attack, or worse. Six House. I'm afraid much falls onto you once more. Oh well. I realize what I'm asking of you, but we must remain here and rout any attempt for them to flank us. Besides, Audron rushed to hands once we discussed a plan, and I'm sure he already dealt with some of them. If you can, please find him and ensure he's safe. Then tell him he's a knife. I will do that. What am I looking at here? There's no telling how many of them are inside. Ruins like these can be quite extensive. They'll likely expect us to breach the front entrance and will have concentrated there. I doubt it's the only way in, but it's your decision. Alright, I'll see what I can do.
My time is precious, so
where are those carts? I'd love to ride a cart. We have a platform. Might be worth following. Oh, a Nyx hound. You got it? Good. Sorry, Julian, I didn't even see the Nyx hound there. Mushrooms for potions. Ooh. Next time we drink tea, we could drink fancy tea like them Imperials. No, we won't. Moon sugar for our Khajiit friend in Balmora. Flynn, no thank you. Lots of weapons, but nothing really good for us. There's no point burdening ourselves with that or with booze. Okay, the entrance is this way. What do you say, Julian? Do we go up the main entrance or do we look around? Might be something in the water, for example. What do you say, Julian? Do we go in this way? Yes. Okay. I'm glad you feel brave about this. We're not hungry, we're not thirsty. That's very, very good. We're going to plop potions here, but I'm gonna keep poison. We're gonna keep the bandages as well. And some basic restore health potions. That's good. Then in here, let's put things I'm not gonna need while I'm in there. This is for later. We'll sell it, trade it, I don't know. Right. And then things I don't need. Why am I carrying that? It's not incredibly heavy, but it's still dead weight. And I have a cup of dirty water. Not incredibly useful. Anyway, Julian said we're going in. We're going in. I'm gonna trust you there, Julian. We're gonna sneak. No need to announce ourselves if we can avoid it. Let's have some poison. I'm ready to heal. Yep. Ah. Well, let's see what I can do. Too complex. Too complex. Might have a better chance with a better lockpick. I just failed. What is my security? I have an open 50, but we're looking at open 60. Well, I'm gonna give it a try. There's honestly very, very thin. Well done me. The odds were pretty thin, but we did it. Okay. We are entering Alnozalf. Looks like this might be a fairly large area indeed. I don't have the key to that. Can we take a sneak peek? I only see machinery around there. Okay, this looks like a room where there might be people. Is that people? That's people. One people. Two people. Julian, you wanna...
You will suffer.
Yeah, you say that and then you don't go, do you? Oh, not in front of me, Julian.
You will die.
Okay. Get the archer, get the archer. Coward. We're hurt, but we're okay. Is that it? This is it? How are you doing, Julian? You're healing yourself, that's good. I probably should do the same thing. Alright. Looks like you were right, Julian. A frontal approach was the best approach. It's a bit silly to put empty sacks, presumably to hold down the barricade. What do we have? Bottles. What do you have? Shell mole arrows. We'll give them to Julian. They might be good. Coin purse, sure. I see it. Oh, it's an archer. Okay, it looks like that was the last one around here. None of that looks useful. Nah, not really. Julian is already running low on magicka. And fights are always easier when Julian can cast spells. I have no lights? I thought I nicked 2 lanterns before. And this is better than nothing, I guess. Better than nothing. This guy had plenty of food. Clearly, they're here to stay. Well, they were here to stay. Whale Dwemer arrows of blinding. Julian, you might like those. These don't look better than what I have. That's for my Khajiit friend. I'll just have to remember to drop all of it next time we go to Balmora. Yeah, no, not useful. Living quarters by the look of it. Somebody liked shoes. Yep, that could be useful. My dear Nathrus, it is my hope this letter actually reaches you this time, unlike the last few. I don't understand why your business means a simple letter poses a danger. The Camelotons rarely speak of yourselves ongoing. You could try easing your burden on the matter next we meet. The temple teaches us to share our woes. Surely your loyalty to your fellow does not outweigh our love. Please hurry back so we can talk in earnest. I grow tired of writing my feelings to pages that may never reach you. Yours, Marasa. I'm sorry, Marasa. There's a pretty good chance I've already killed the object of your love. Could I open that with the cheaper lockpick? I could, potentially. Like so. Yeah. Ooh, key. to the side door. Okay, that seems to be it. So there's a door over there. Let's circle back. I'm guessing... Okay, that's the side door where we first entered. Maybe I should have a weapon ready. Take 2. Let's try to not get hit by the spell. Julian, that's because you want to use spells, I guess. Maybe I can sneak. There we go. A lot better with poison on my weapon and avoiding the deadly spells. Slave lookup, okay, good. None of these can be turned. I guess they rusted shut. This would connect to the corridor that way, I guess. Time for some lockpicking. Much better. I don't see anything. I don't hear anything. Sudrella. That would... Yeah, that could have been our way in. Though it's a dangerous way in. Alright, okay. Yes, this is that. No such luck with the arrows on my second attempt. Is that... It looks like an armature. I'm guessing that's Odron. Odron managed to lock himself in. Okay, yes. That's good. Yes. Took your time. I'm fine. They weren't expecting me to find my way up here. They got a few good swings in, but I can look after myself. Right. No one else showed up, which means they aren't aware their friends are dead. Gives you a bit of a breathing room. Your call. Evessa is not happy about you rushing ahead, or are you able to join me? I'm worried worried it would get a little crowded between you, me, Julian, and I did say I would pass on the message, so there we go. Yeah, that fits. Look, Midnabi, I grew up around thugs like these, and they will eventually realize we had no intention of taking their bait. Now they have nowhere to escape. Go on and find Vess, okay? Think that Dwemer Rail could lead straight to Red Mountain? Bet the 6th house wouldn't expect that. Yeah, that could be, oh I see. 6th house, huh? Alright, let's take a look at things. Yes, yes. Very much yes, and for my Khajiit friend. Alright, let's go around. Basket of pillows. We always need good pillows. Yes. Wait, that's a chest. Yeah, more of what we sow. I'm gonna leave this here. Nope. Pass. Buzz has ordered all cargo from our mutual allies to be moved immediately to the assigned cells. Keep away from the other goods. Another way in? If we could levitate, then that would be probably a good way to get in there. Ooh, 60. No. And I was quite happy to try my luck opening the main door because we needed to get through here for possible loot. Ooh. I'd love to wait, no. Let's not go for a ride here. And yeah, okay. Rides cancelled. Most of the content are intricate diagram and drawings of various Dwemer machines and their many working parts. Interspersed between these drawings is barely legible script explaining what you are seeing. Just in case. I guess we're done here.
I'm late for an appointment.
You are.
Hopefully somewhere away from you.
Ah, lovely. Ooh, bone mold crossbow. Could that be better than your current crossbow, Julian? I think it's worth checking. All the food. Seriously, these guys had enough food to throw a party. A feast, in fact. Yeah, but I'll take that. Not as useful. Wow, they really steal from absolutely everybody. I see rat meat and that makes me sad because up until now the only reason I really wanted rat meat was for Ulf. Unfortunately, we've lost him. Alright, I guess this is where we're going. Weeping Vessel Gallery. We're good to go. Maybe let's have a weapon and... like that. We can always try to sneak. Who knows? That might work. If they're not looking in our direction at all. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Oh, yes, Julian, go for the other one. Perfect. Enough with the shield. I see they made good use of the scrap they found to make themselves some scrap Dwemer armor. Which might actually be decent for me. Julian, are you rushing to attack something? Someone? Looks like it. Not smart, Julian. How far did you go? Oh, I'm tired. This guy is strong. And I've run out of poison. Yes, Julian, rushing in was not a good idea. Who could have thought? I know, it's crazy. You okay? Right, let's go back over there. I don't think we're done exploring. You can heal yourself, that's good. And me, I should be fine. Especially if I take a bit of time to heal. Ha! Lava! So I was thinking... Smuggler's scrap might not be as good as my Dwemer scrap. In fact, it's not nearly as good. Levitation is good though, we'll take that. Dwemer Dai Katana is a long blade. I'll give it to you, Julian, if you like it. Make use of it. Maybe I can help you there a bit. Oof. Okay. I mean, these could be actual doors leading to actual places. Water skin. A Dwemer relay. I don't think I've seen a Dwemer relay. I don't think I would know a Dwemer relay if I saw one. I think I might be able to use the fuller right here, right now. So let's repair whatever I can. If I haven't used it up, we can repair some of Julian's gear. And I'll let you try some things that I found, Jolene. You'll tell me if you like them. Yep. Well, there it is. All right. Things you might like. Oh, these are actual weapons. Don't want them, they're gonna be heavy. However, crossbow bone mold 2828, still 2323. And it's in perfect condition. Let's get rid of that. I don't know if you like any of those. Use if you want them. You're not wearing your... But you can walk, because this gives feather, so he's fine carrying more. I am fine carrying just a little bit more. A crank tool, nothing that looks like a Dwemer relay though. Too complex. Well, now we are ready to proceed. The mysterious Dwemer devices. Yes, that's what they are to me. More research scroll. I can't tell if it's a clutter item or if it's a quest item. The fact that there's two, I'm thinking what? Somebody is leaving their research scrolls around? Dwemer relay. Now I know what a Dwemer relay looks like. Nothing happens when you place the inactive Dwemer relay in the socket. Do we know of a way to activate it? Don't think we do. Okay, moving on. Medium armor, but mine is still much better. Ah. It is now full of energy, I think. Getting filled with energy. Frost salt, very nice. Maybe I feel a little bit like an apprentice sorcerer. Talk about doing things from a safe distance. Well, I placed it. Don't know that this did anything at all, but well, if I need a power relay and if I need a charge, I know where that happens. Okay, this is a part we have not explored just yet. Let us be cautious. Oh, that's the guy Julian killed on his own. Sorry, Gal. Ooh. Curse willpower. Black pearl, very nice. Oh, okay, that's the door we could see from up here. Yeah, no, these are good. They are good to find in a dungeon. Because they work. Okay, Julian, you need anything fixed before we go further? Yes. Mm-hmm. Even better, that way I won't have to carry all of it. Even better, I won't have to go and look for rocks to make a few hammers so I can repair things. Alright, Julian, this was yours. You might like that. Whatever you don't like, we'll get rid of when we go to town. Personality, endurance, long blade, and heavy armor. That's not bad. What am I... Yeah, I prefer Caius's pants. Not so much for the style. Alright, this is good. I am a little bit curious about that place over there. Passage of Dreams. Okay. We are not dealing with the Kamonetung anymore. Oh, kinda. Netch leather rogue helm. I'm not even hitting them. Fortunately, Julian can use magic. Steel iron door, going to a dark place. Oh, that looks interesting though. Also, yeah. Except Except I have some pretty powerful telekinesis. Curiosity is getting the best of me. Not only that, but Vess could be behind any of these doors. Didn't I just open you? Yes, I did learn it. I really have no interest in Dwemer items. The throwing star is not for me, it's for Julian. If he can make use of them, and the pieces of metal are actually really useful to make bolts. I am hungry. Fortunately, we've collected so much food from this place. Alright, we're going to attempt to think. Julian, follow me. Right. It appears to be in a dormant state. Perhaps it may react to something nearby. Maybe I should just leave it be. Have I seen anything it could react to? I know nothing of the Dwemer mysteries. Did somebody that burn have whatever it's supposed to react to? A cup doesn't feel like something it would react to. And also, mostly, I doubt it is a good idea to make that thing not dormant anymore. But the curiosity. It's not the hat. Could it be the inert soul gem? I'll try that. And if nothing happens, I will leave it at that. That's not why we're here. Haha. A swirl of energy transfers over to the soul gem, leaving the runestone powerless. Field Daedric soul gem. What does this have to do with the Daedra? I don't know what to do with this. Maybe that's the wrong question. Who is that? It's just lately we've been meeting so many whats. And I see the red candles and that worries me a great deal. Oh, definitely 6th house. Don't get hit by the spell. We got hit by the spell. Multiple times. Yeah. Let's try that again. Clearly that poison spell has a range. I don't think I was hit directly. I don't think that I can successfully sneak up on that cultist, but this is definitely 6th house. And I remember the very first time we entered caves with red candles, my instinct was to just... My instinct was to just go. But we do not have that luxury anymore. Okay. That doesn't make a huge difference, but it's something. I don't think... Yes, I do have a bunch of notes. Good. Then... there we go. It's just a tiny bit better. It doesn't make a huge difference. Potion-wise, I don't need all of those. However, a fresh batch of poison and restore health because, well, accidents happen, don't they? I have nothing to store books apart from the backpack. Oh, this is before. Okay. I was pretty pleased with the fact that with my telekinesis I could attempt this from a safe distance. But apparently it didn't even matter. Yeah, it is of Daedric origin. It may have a connection to this place or the cave nearby. This is a bit confusing to see anything Daedric in here. Well, while I was doing my things... Yes. Equip. A dreamer observer. Whoa! Yes. The poison spell is not great, but it's the shock spell. I do not think this will make a lick of a difference. Do I have some bandages?
Die.
Okay, shock spell. Shock spell bad. I don't know if Julian would survive a shock spell. Maybe I can dodge the shock. Of course, ideally, I manage to stun them. Whoa! Run! Poison. Poison bad, but poison... No, poison bad. coming, Julian, I'm coming. You okay, buddy? You're okay. Morrowind, I don't think you should have a robe like that. Yeah, creepy. Let's get out. Well, that's 1/6 house agent of the map, which is a good thing. Mm-hmm. Well, bummer.